Just take a breath with me. Hmm. Welcome. Welcome to the Temple Builders Mystery School Cycle 10. The core chakra, the solar plexus, the will, the fire of digestion. Uh, I don't want to admit this, but I've done this video like 3 times now, and I think it's because I'm really charged about it. I'm really charged about this issue of the gut right now for a variety of reasons. It's hit really close to home um, in some really significant ways over the past 6-8 months for me, and yeah, it's been a source of confusion for me for a very, very long time. Um, I had weak boundaries. I had deep problems with discerning what's good for me. I had to learn really clearly what my yes and what my no was. I had to practice over and over and over again to understand how to not give myself away, to not sacrifice myself or become a martyr. Um, and I still am. One of my dearest called me a martyr the other day, and he was right. I do sacrifice myself for my morals, and I'm all right with that. But only to a certain degree, and only in times when I personally discern that this is what I want to do. It's an active decision, which is what we're going with the solar plexus, with the core chakra. It's about will. It's about power. It's about connection to self in a way that makes us truly sovereign. Truly sovereign. Sovereignty is tricky. We can talk about it in 100 different ways and look at it from 1,000 different angles. And when it comes down to it, it's a matter of like, I am in direct relationship with my yes, with my no, with my personal power. I know what to put in my body. I know how it comes out of my body. I process sensations as they come in through my gut. That is then processed through the nervous system, which feeds directly to the brain. And I can choose in that moment through the gut to make that into meaning or to keep it as sensation, which I think is a really valuable way to move in this world, is to have the discerning understanding of, am I going to let every bit of information, every bit of understanding turn into meaning, turn into story, turn into emotion? Or am I just going to process it through? Am I going to shit it out? Is that going to be messy and weird? Is it going to be smelly and fucking twisted? Is it going to feel good? Is it going to fucking feel good to take that morning shit and let go of all the things that I didn't need to process in my body? And to know that my body is actually absorbing the nutrition and the luscious goodness that is the experience of being a fucking human. There's so much goodness. There's so much goodness. I danced today like I haven't danced in months. I moved my body in ways that felt so good. I laid in the sun with my lover and just absorbed the radiance of the soul of the solar plexus, the sun, the fire. We talk about the solar plexus because that's where the fire is. The fire's in the belly. We're cooking the food inside of us with acid, with energy. We're cooking the information inside of us. And yes, it transfers into the ego. Yes, it transfers through the heart. Yes, it comes in through the intuition. Yes, it comes through the root chakra. Yes, it comes down from the crown. And this is a central processing unit. The solar plexus is where we can learn how to discern and defend and keep from making ourselves sick with worry, with stress, with bracing, with so much fear and unsurety in this world. This world is so confusing. It's so twisted. There's so much that we can perseverate on, we can hide from, we can internalize, we can gestate over and over and over and over and over again, digest over and over and over again, and never receive any more nutrition from it. How many times have you read the same conversation over and over in your head? How many times have you milled over a decision that was relatively simple? There's no nutrition in it. It's just active, busy work that makes us sick. So let's get in touch with our core chakras. Let's get in touch with our solar plexus. Let's get in touch with the deep, true knowing of personal power and will and sovereignty. Let's breathe into that space together. And I just want to give you, let's breathe into that space together. Into that belly, into that diaphragm, into that space of connection and self. And honestly, it's one of the least protected spaces. It's one of the most vulnerable spaces. If you were to get in a fight, or if you were to be an animal and you got attacked, you would cover to protect that space. It's vulnerable. It's fleshy. It's meaty. It can absorb. It can connect in ways that no other part of our body can, because it's connected. It's covered with bone. So, just another way to think about it. Thank you. Thank you to the core chakra. Thank you to the core. It keeps me upright, keeps me standing here, keeps me solid in the world. And then I want to give you this piece, something a teacher taught me many, many years ago. This is like the most basic kinesiology you can possibly imagine. Muscle testing, which maybe you've experienced, maybe you haven't, but it's very simple. It's just this. You just link your fingers together and you pull. If it holds, it's a yes. If it doesn't hold, it's a no. Just link your fingers together. My name is Greg. My name is Harry. I love pizza. I love Trump. I don't know. There's a million different things. You can do this so easily in so many ways. There's lots of other ways to do it. It's all about pressure. You can do this with your diet. You can do this with basic decisions. You can do this with searching out garage sales, or that's what I do. I often will go on garage sale savant trips where I just say, oh, left, okay, I'll go left, right, oh, I need to go left, great. There's so many ways you can use this to make very simple yes or no decisions. So, and then when I do this, I recognize how it feels in my gut. Is it a sensation in my lower gut? Is it a sensation that goes up the back of my spine? What is the sensation that I feel when I know a yes, when I feel a no? What is that, and how does it work for you? It's been a long video. I think I'm rambling, and I love you, and I hope this is beneficial. I hope you get something out of it. So much love. Take care. I'll see you in 2 weeks.